Go away. Go, go. Ugh. Oh, incomplete. Always see the rock. Hey, perfect. Perfect sun angle for a video. Oh man. Rookie YouTuber. I shouldn't even be a rookie YouTuber. I was filming YouTube videos back when I was just a young guy. Back when I had a full head of hair, man. So yeah, I was just first I gotta acknowledge the weather. I mean, this is insane. Last weekend, filming this on a Sunday, the snowy range, which is just an hour, a little over an hour that way, 75 inches of snow. And then during the week, we had wind gusts here, 75 miles an hour. There were 6 semis that blew over in a 1 mile stretch right on the Colorado-Wyoming border. I mean, and now today, it's over 60 degrees. I mean, I could literally go shirtless right now. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to follow up on the vitamin A stuff. It got a lot of attention from Dr. G. Dr. G reached out to me, and it's kind of like insisting that I try some other interventions to try to prevent this issue of night blindness and sun sensitivity from recurring in the future. He suspects it's more of a zinc issue. I mean, I get my diet is not the most nutritious with a lot of refined foods and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, the whole concept that vitamin A has no purpose, isn't an essential nutrient. It's a leap of faith that, I've never really been willing to take. I don't think, the 250,000 kids going blind every year in the world from supposed vitamin A deficiency is just made up. Sorry. And so, yeah, I mean, I know this is not common. Not many people who are following and adhering to a low vitamin A diet are actually having issues like I'm having. But, I mean, we're going on 7.5 years here. And so, that's puts me at the top tier of, one of the longest experimenters with the low vitamin A diet. Anyway, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, taking the sunglasses off. I mean, it was so bad, guys, that I would wear sunglasses, right? And I would, if I was walking facing the sun at all, I started closing my left eye. And I honestly, I thought about ordering an eye patch, like a fucking pirate, to wear over my left eye, which was really sensitive. Even with sunglasses, just a little bit of light exposure out in bright daylight like this, and I couldn't see very well in the dark. Anyway, Thanksgiving came 16 days after I had my first little vitamin A binge. Like I said in my last video, the night vision just cleared right up within 48 hours or so. And I thought I noticed just a slight little bit of dimness in the left eye. I'll get to this, why I'm breathing heavily soon. But thought I saw just a little bit of darker tint in the left eye before Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, 16 days later, I went crazy. I reported everything I ate to ChatGPT, and he dubbed it He said I summoned the retinoid Avengers Endgame, right? With the butter, the cream, the pumpkin, the sweet potato, 2 liters of fresh orange juice, right? Yellow cornmeal, spinach, egg yolks, right? I just had it all on Thanksgiving, and then I did a second round for breakfast the next morning. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop walking while I'm talking here. So, my eyes are great. I saw 2 shooting stars this week. I mean, I haven't even seen stars in forever. And so to go out and see shooting stars, see the beautiful stars like I haven't seen them in years because my eyesight's gotten so much better. But it absolutely clogged up my lungs, and to the point I've even had to use the inhaler. So yeah, I'm definitely all game for trying some zinc. And I mean, I hope it performs miracles and prevents me from having to do these vitamin A binges, because it has an extreme negative impact on me. I'm not following the diet for fun. It's definitely because of necessity, right? I have to avoid vitamin A to be able to breathe. But I need a little vitamin A to be able to see. Maybe zinc allows me to cheat that system. Seems a little unlikely considering that I eat quite a bit of zinc. I eat beef, at least 5 days a week. Not huge portions, but 2 to 3 pounds of beef a week. Which is one of the richest sources, excluding oysters and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll try it. I'll see what happens. Yeah, I'd be willing to try other things with my diet as well. It's just, I struggle to get enough calories in order to be able to exercise hard, sleep well, have my metabolism working properly, and all those things. And I'm hesitant to change much because I feel awesome. I mean, my health has improved so much this year. My ability to exert myself mentally and physically is practically, I would say, doubled this year. And I feel awesome. I've even been doing some zone 4 and zone 5 intervals, and then feeling fine after. I mean, I feel a little funky for sure, but I mean, from someone having severe chronic fatigue in the past, to being able to do, 8-minute long zone 4 intervals with my heart rate in the 160s. I mean, and then to just go home and go to bed and sleep all night. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I couldn't do anything without triggering severe insomnia, even just like 4 years ago. So anyway, I'll try it. I'll see if it helps. Meanwhile, I'm having, side conversations with ChatGPT about maybe a better way to go about doing, a vitamin A binge periodically, right? I don't want to clog up my lungs because it takes several weeks for them to clear out, especially in the dead of winter. Although it certainly doesn't feel like winter today. And so, instead of having all the things when I do a vitamin A binge, I think my next one is just going to be carrot juice. It's got a lot of vitamin A, and it's in a form that I'm hoping will be a little bit less troublesome to the lungs. I always thought of, dairy and such as being kind of a double whammy because it enhances mucus production at the same time that it's causing me asthma, and then I just start drowning in phlegm. So, like I am now and having to use the inhaler. every 24, 36 hours or so. Got to take a puff, trying to keep it to a minimum. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try carrot juice in the future if it comes back. And I'm really curious to see how long I can go before my night vision starts to get a little hazy. Just to get a handle on the perfect dosage. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think 500-600 IUs a day, and you know, like a quart of carrot juice has something like 180,000 IUs. Of course, who knows how much is actually getting converted? It's highly variable from person to person. Probably depends on what you eat with it, how much fat, etc., etc. But yeah, I mean, 180,000 IUs. If I'm able to store all that, hypothetically, and I'm only burning through 500 IUs a day, just with natural usage of it, then, you know, mathematically, I could do that once a year. And that would give me 360 days worth of vitamin A. And I can spend the rest of the year avoiding it and breathing perfectly. But yeah, I still maintain that vitamin A is probably an essential in some small quantity for some people, certainly in the context of my diet and lifestyle, metabolism, whatever the factors may be. It seems to be essential. But I mean, this is not bad news and shouldn't be, you know, scaring anyone off. Dr. G released an email today, kind of like saying that it's freaked people out who are following a low vitamin A diet. Guys, I had one meal and it fixed the problem, right? It's not like this really scary thing. You're not going to wake up blind overnight. There's going to be years of warning signs that maybe you're running low. Your tank is running low and you need some. And it doesn't take a whole lot to correct the condition and meet whatever your needs are. So I don't understand what all the fuss is about, really. That seems completely silly, right? Think of how many substances we know of that are deadly if we get too much, or deadly if we get too little. You know, sodium. You know, too much is bad for you. Too little and you're dead. We could say that about multiple nutrients. You know, I brought up water as an example in the last video. You can die from overhydration and you can die from dehydration. So there's so many different things that we require, but that can also be dangerous in excess. So I don't think it's like, oh, you know, this diet is, you know, a low vitamin A diet is terrible. You know, finally the cracks are starting to emerge here. Come on, dude. I literally had a big meal with a bunch of vitamin A and I can't breathe. And in a week from now, my lungs will be perfectly clear from avoiding vitamin A. It's a miracle for me. It's a miracle for a lot of people who stumble upon it, particularly people with a history of health fanaticism, which almost always involves eating way too many retinoids for an extended period of time, trying to eat a healthy, nutritious diet. So, yeah, I think it's all about finding the right dose. And I'm not a practitioner. I'm not really in the business of giving advice, but if you're out there wondering like what you should do, if you're doing well with it, continue on. And if you do encounter any kind of eye symptoms that maybe suggest that you're getting really low, it's easy to correct. I mean, it's not that big a deal. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. I'll keep you posted, but that's kind of my experiment now. I'm going to supplement with zinc, and I'm going to see how long it takes for it to come back. When it does come back, I plan on doing just carrot juice to give myself a big vitamin A spike, and then I'll report how long that lasts, what the negative symptoms were that I experienced from that quart of orange juice or whatever I go for. And yeah, I mean, worst case scenario here, guys, I've got to have a vitamin A day once every month or two. That's worst case scenario. And I have a feeling I can do it in a way where I can make it 3, 4, 5, 6 months in between my vitamin A days. So, all right, that's the latest. Talk to you guys again soon.